What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Football Talk. And in this episode, I'm talking about one of my favorite teams, Miami Dolphins. And I have to ask one question, and that's, what the is going on with Miami? They just signed David Garrard to, I believe it was a 1-year deal. Alright, now let's look at Garrard. Last time he played was in 2010, so 2 years ago. Alright, and he just took this season off, and he had surgery to repair a bulging disc in his back. Alright, now let's look at his actual play. Alright, last time he played, 23 touchdowns, 15 interceptions. Now if you look at what Matt Moore did this year, things are a little similar. Matt Moore played 13 games. He had 87 quarterback rating the entire year, 2,500 yards, 16 touchdowns, and 9 picks. Alright, he had 3 games with a quarterback rating over 120. Alright, 122, 133, 147. Alright, Matt Moore, he's not great. Alright, I'm not even going to make him like he's this savior of Miami. But when he played and he got in rhythm, the Dolphins played well. You saw how they were in the beginning, and with Matt Moore, at first he didn't do so hot, but as he got used to the offense, as he progressed with the offense, got in rhythm, Miami Dolphins picked up their game, and they were a very hot team during the year. All right, not the best, but they got hot, and it was because of Matt Moore's play at quarterback. All right, I've always said Miami, all they need is a quarterback. Well, now they need a wide receiver too because of Brandon Marshall being gone, but that's another story. Alright, Miami just need a quarterback. So they looked at Peyton Manning. Peyton Manning decided otherwise. So really, what else do you have? Alex Smith? No. Matt Flynn hasn't proven himself to me. David Garrard? Really? I mean, really, Matt Moore is the only thing you have. I mean, he hasn't taken a year off like Garrard, and by now he knows the system. I mean, why sign Garrard? Just keep Matt Moore, leave him alone, and save some money so you can invest it in any other spots that you need. I understand the whole thing with competition, but really, this is just Matt Moore's job to lose. And I don't know who can take it from him other than himself. I mean, they didn't get Peyton Manning. I don't see him drafting a quarterback or a decent enough quarterback this year. And maybe they're hoping for Matt Barkley next year. I have no idea. Even then, I'm not too keen on it. And also, there's talks. They're not at the top of the list, but they're still in talks about trading for Tim Tebow. Once again, what the Miami? I mean, Tim Tebow? Really? For those of you who have watched my videos in the past, you know how I feel about Tim Tebow. If Miami were to sign Tim Tebow, it's going to recreate what happened in Denver. It's going to recreate what happened in Denver. Fans are going to take over. They're going to love Tebow. Tim Tebow's back in Florida. We need to have him start. As soon as Matt Moore throws an interception, oh, put Tebow in there. Put Tebow in there. It's going to redo exactly what happened in Denver. And you know what? Jeff Ireland's the kind of guy who's going to do it. Especially with all these 13 million celebrity owners. They're going to want Tebow in the game because Tebow's going to make them money. Tim Tebow's a money-making product. Alright? As far as the actual play itself, Tim Tebow in Miami, we're going to recreate the Wildcat offense. It's going to be the Wildcat offense all over again. It's just going to be a dominant running game. And what's he going to do? Hand it off to Daniel Thomas every play? Is he going to throw to Anthony Fasano on a 5-yard out route? I'm at a loss for words. If you're Miami, do the smart thing. Don't invest in Tebow. Let Jacksonville take that problem. Alright? Stick with Matt Moore. I think it was a waste of money to sign Garrard. It's similar stats. I think Matt Moore is a better quarterback. Just stick with Matt Moore and be on your way. Alright, I'm sure most of you guys who are watching this are probably Dolphins fans, so let me know what you Dolphins fans think of this move. Let me know what you think about Matt Moore. Do you want Tebow in Miami? Let me know. Follow me on Twitter at RJFootballTalk, and subscribe to the channel. That would be nice. And thank you for watching, and keep on tuning in.